last night. Karen Wilson looks totally refreshed, but the final, the adrenaline keeps you going. It wouldn't surprise me if it went into the last couple of frames this match. It could be very close, Terry.
Yes, well, Kyron
Thank you,
finished
ladies and
a lot
gentlemen.
earlier.
The first
Yesterday,
frame.
didn't he, Stephen?
Shaun Murphy to break.
Shaun Murphy didn't finish till 12 in the night. He must be a little bit more tired. He's having a look at this long red. He didn't turn many of those down. He gets most of them as well.
One.
It's a good start. Good pace as well. He's on the block.
Yes, excellent opening red. I'm not too sure whether there's two reds together there, whether the left one of the two will pot into the same pocket as the black. He obviously doesn't think it does, otherwise you wouldn't be looking at it into the middle. So he's just got the wrong angle on the black. You can never tell when you're playing a shot at distance like the red whether you're going to finish totally low or totally high. But it was a great pot. So he's played for this red in the middle, on the right hand side. If it's straight, he can just screw back for the black. If it's not, a little bit of work to do with the cue ball.
8. Karen Wilson, 8.
Well, we were right behind that all the way, weren't we? And I thought that was definitely going off the far jaw. Usually when you play a shot at that angle, the red goes past the pocket, but as you can clearly see, it stayed on the pocket.
One.
Well, there were lots of loose threads there, but Shaun, as most of the top players do these days, like to get in the balls immediately.
5.
And they've split perfectly, but the only problem with the easy red that he's got on, the black's not available in the opposite corner. He's got that nice easy red nearest the pocket, but the black not available. But the pink's available in the middle. He's
6.
perfect on the pink. So as soon as he gets rid of that red to the left of the black, chance to score very heavily. Still has the same problem, and I think the pink's going slightly out of commission now, so maybe had a stun around the back of the black and just play the black into the same pocket. So he's got to be played through the gap of the black and the red. Well, he's played round the back rather than through the gap, but still perfect.
13.
Be interesting to see today, Terry. These are the two of the best players I've ever seen with the rest, and it'd be so important how many great shots I play with the rest from these two. I thought Shaun was the best player in the world, but I've now suddenly thought that Karen Wilson is the best with the rest.
20.
Just see how many they pot with the rest instead of just give him a rest every shot, wouldn't you? Would it be exciting, wouldn't it?
21.
Doesn't have to do too much now as far as the bringing reds into play, because they're all in the open apart from the
28.
3 behind the pink. So you can certainly win the frame without going into those at some stage.
29.
I've mentioned commentary a few times. Shaun Murphy, one of the game's great break builders. If he has an Achilles heel, it's just when he gets to 40. Sometimes he's 40 or 50 points in front and then misses an easy one. I guarantee one thing in the top with the top players today,
36.
he's lost more frames after making a 50 break than anybody else.
37.
Well, I don't know quite why he stayed down as long as he did, but first bit of work to do. Needs to play with lots of right hand side. The 3 reds to the left all go in the opposite corner, but they don't go in the left hand corner. May decide to play into the 3 reds. This is not guaranteed to go perfect, this. His body language tells me
44.
that the red he's just kissed into there, the outside of those 2 will still pass the reds into the corner. There you can see it does.
$45. $52. $53.
Yeah, to hit that with a bit of power to move the white down for pink or black.
$59. $60. $66. $67.
It's good effort here. Be nice to see him make a century again in first game of the final.
74.
After he's made a century in the last one last night. To win 6-5.
75.
Looking very comfortable out there.
Red on the back cushion is
81.
no problem. Obviously the red on the side cushion, with him being right-handed, he may not decide to play to bring it into play. He could
82.
drop behind it. But normally players like to try and free that, so be plotting red, then I'll try and get on the half-four black. And with the half-four black, try and move the red out.
89.
Been a beautiful break, hasn't it? Not played one bad positional shot. And he hasn't
90.
got the half-four black. Well, now can he screw directly into the red? That's what he's going to try and do. Oh no, he's dropped behind it. Beautifully played.
97.
What a wonderful break this has been.
98.
As Terry mentioned, a 100 break to win the match against Yan Mingtao 5-4 at about 11:45 yesterday evening. And in the first frame of the day in this final, started with another century. First class.
103. 105. $108. Shaun Murphy.
Oh, what a shame, no
108 on the
clearance,
frame.
but Shaun Murphy would be absolutely delighted to get a foothold in this match. So